hustle is no hope. Rappers just cannot take a joke. I'll be the comedian or a gangster any day. If you're a gangster, don't rap. These are up to what turn out never all
This is Aaron Broadley for SuicideGirls.com. We're here at the Def Jux Showcase, South by Southwest, and I'm here with LP, who just got off stage. How are you doing?
Fucking disheveled and sweaty.
Me too. So tell me a little bit about the bands that you chose to play the showcase this year.
Well, tell the funky Homosapien. We just put his record out. He's a legend. You kind of don't really have to explain.
Yeah.
And if you do, then
you need to do your homework.
And you just sort of say he's Dell. He's a legend. Yeah. Dizzee Rascal, who's a new artist that we just signed, and some of his people are on stage right now. He's about to get on, but he's a British artist, grime artist, really, really huge in England. Not as huge yet here, but on the verge, going to be.
Well, you started Def Jux in 1999, and last time we talked, you were saying how you were kind of not a businessman by nature, but by necessity. How's that working out? I mean, you put out a lot of really strong records in 2007, including your own, and 2008, you're already off to a great start. So.
Thank you. It's the same thing for me. I mean, I just do it because I love music and I love working with people that I like. And I don't really like the business side of it because it's business. It's not my nature, you know?
Well, how do you find the balance, or how do you continually reinvent the balance between, the art and the business side of things?
It used to be copious amounts of drugs. That used to take the edge off, and it backfires. And then basically, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Well, something's working.
Thank fucking God.
Well, one thing, about your music, and a lot of the other bands or acts on your label, it deals with a lot of kind of serious subject matter, but there's always like an element of humor to it. And, that whole saying, humor is an engine for survival, and especially these days in the current state of, the world. How do you see humor kind of functioning in the world of hip-hop these days?
Well, personally for me, I think that it's all sort of tied into my perspective, I have a bit of a twisted mind. I find humor in the darkest of places, The human tragedy, really, is the funniest possible thing I can think of because it's so unavoidable. And that's been our rule. It's just been to make genuine records. And the people that I surround myself with and the people I put out and support have a lot of different styles, but that one thing always remains the same.
Common thread.
It is the common thread, really, yeah.
Well, how has South by Southwest been treating you this year, besides being exhausting?
It's been fun. I haven't really gotten too drunk yet, and I haven't eaten any barbecue yet, so it's not quite complete. I have to eat many a pig.
Many a pig. Things to do in Texas. Play music and eat pigs.
That's right. And shoot guns.
And shoot guns. Any favorite guns you like to shoot?
Water guns are my favorite.
Really?
Yeah. I've never shot an automatic weapon before. Yeah. Only handguns. And not many times.
Well, what's on tap for the rest of 2008?
Dizzee Rascal's record comes out in a couple of weeks. I'm working on my new record. Cage's new record is coming out. Aesop is working on his shit. We've got a lot of stuff.
Dell, whose new album, The 11th Hour, is out on Def Jux Records. How are you doing?
I'm chilling, doing fine, a little bit lit, but now, it's everybody partying out here, so I guess that's the vibe.
How has the transition been to signing or, putting this album out on Def Jux? I know you have your own label as well.
Transition? It wasn't no transition. LP is my folks, you know what I'm saying? I've known LP for mad years, you know what I'm saying? So basically I needed an opportunity to be able to put it out now. You know what I mean? So LP had a lane open and I was like, okay, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? And it's been great so far. It's lovely, you know what I'm saying? They got a machine that work and I'm with that.
Well, one thing that you said before about putting out this album on Def Jux is kind of allowing you to spread the gospel a little thicker. In what ways is that working out for you?
This is what I needed to get this album out to people. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how many people would have peeped it with my resources that I already had. Me and LP been thinking about doing stuff for a minute. he actually did a track from my last album, Both Sides of the Brain, called the Offspring. Highlighted a few times in between, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it came to now, and you know, it's worked out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's short collaboration. So we trying to do a little DLP, you know what I'm saying? A little something, you feel me? I don't want to say too much because it ain't done yet.
Well, how's South by Southwest been treating you? You like it in Texas?
I mean, my family from out here, so I ain't uncomfortable at all. You know, it's good out here.
Well, what are your plans for the rest of 2008?
I mean, I'm just trying to collaborate with folks, you know, trying to do stuff, you know, keeping it hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, doing what I need to do. But all y'all out there, just stay tuned, keep the hope alive for hip-hop. And really, you know, it started from funk, you know what I'm saying? We the you know what I'm saying, we the nephews of funk, you feel me, or children of funk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they set the path, and we took it up and brought it back, actually, you know? So, want to say what's up to George Clinton, James Brown, rest in peace. Because if it wasn't for James Brown, I'm going to tell you now, none of this shit would even be here.
11th Hour is in stores now.
Just came out yesterday.
11th Hour, Del the Funky Homosapien, out on Definitive Jux Records, SuicideGirls.com.